They call it love, but what they show is a staged version of it. A husband, a spotless house, a woman in silk robes, a soft smile, a warm cup of coffee. They film their lives like greeting cards, clean, quiet, curated. But real love is messy. It argues, it forgives, it grows. A perfect house is not proof of a perfect heart. A routine does not mean romance, and praise on camera doesn't mean partnership in real life. This is not love, this is performance. And selling that fantasy to other women, that's not just dishonest, it's evil because it silences pain, it hides abuse, it turns the truth of marriage into a filtered fairy tale. Love is not luxury, it's not lighting, it's not content. If your love can only exist in a vlog, maybe it isn't love at all. Today, we live in a world flooded with content, videos showing luxurious lifestyles, expensive homes, designer clothes, and flawless families. Rich people's vlogs, in particular, have exploded on social media platforms. Millions watch these videos fascinated by what seems like perfect lives. But beneath the shiny surface lies a dangerous undercurrent. These vlogs are not just harmless entertainment, they carry toxic effects that impact mental health, self worth, and social perception. This podcast will explore how and why these videos are harmful, especially for less wealthy viewers, and why we must critically rethink the way we consume such content. These vlogs create a carefully curated image of perfection: spotless houses, designer clothes, happy families, endless wealth. But this is not reality. It is a filtered, edited version designed to impress and influence. The constant exposure to such perfect lives builds unrealistic expectations in viewers' minds. When viewer when viewers compare their own life to these highlight reels, they often feel inadequate or failures. Psychologists call this phenomena social comparison. It can lead to anxiety, depression, and low self esteem. For someone struggling financially or emotionally, watching a flawless life can feel like a painful reminder of what they don't have. The toxic comparison is a hidden form of emotional violence. Moreover, these videos rarely show the struggles, failures, or sadness behind the scenes. Problems like loneliness, mental health issues, family conflicts, or insecurity are omitted. This creates a false narrative that wealth equals happiness and perfection, which is simply untrue. Rich vlogs emphasize luxury brands, expensive cars, exotic vacations, and endless shopping. This fuels consumerism and materialism among viewers, especially the young and impressionable. The message is clear: happiness comes from owning more and spending more. This is deeply harmful because it promotes a shallow value system. Instead of valuing kindness, creativity, or resilience, people start measuring worth by possessions. It also drives many into debt, trying to keep up with lifestyles they can't afford. The environmental impact is another ignored aspect. Excessive consumption leads to waste and pollution, contributing to the global climate crisis. These vlogs glorify wastefulness without responsibility, teaching viewers to prioritize consumption over sustainability. Many rich lifestyle vlogs reinforce outdated or toxic gender roles. For example, women are often shown as decorative or focused on appearance and homemaking, while men are portrayed as providers and decision makers. This perpetuates harmful stereotypes about gender and power. Furthermore, the emphasis on perfect families and relationships pressures viewers to hide their real problems and struggles. It discourages openness and honesty, creating isolation and loneliness. The culture of showing off wealth as a sign of love or success also distorts relationship values. Genuine love and partnership are replaced by material displays and social status. Rich vlogs highlight the extreme gap between the wealthy and everyone else. For example, living paycheck to paycheck, watching these extravagant lifestyles can feel alienating and frustrating. It fosters resentment, envy, and a sense of powerlessness. Instead of inspiring, these videos often make viewers feel excluded and invisible. They ignore the realities of most people's lives and promote a false ideal that wealth is the only path to success. This divide also deepens social stratification. Instead of encouraging empathy or solidarity, these vlogs promote division. They create a culture where wealth is worshipped and poverty is stigmatized. Behind the scenes, many wealthy vloggers face their own challenges. Constant public scrutiny, pressure to maintain appearances, and loss of privacy cause stress and anxiety. The pursuit of perfection can lead to burnout and loneliness, but these struggles are rarely shared honestly. Instead, the image of perfect wealth is guarded fiercely. This lack of transparency contributes to the toxic cycle as viewers continue to chase illusions. It's important to recognize that even wealth cannot guarantee happiness or fulfillment. True well being comes from balance, authenticity, and meaningful connections, not just a fancy lifestyle. The vlogs of rich people might look like a window into a dream life, but they often serve as mirrors reflecting unrealistic ideals. These videos have the power to damage mental health, distort values, and widen social divides. We need to approach them critically with awareness of their limitations and dangers. Instead of chasing illusions, we should celebrate diverse realities, honest stories, everyday struggles, and genuine connections. Real life is imperfect, and that is its beauty. Let's value people for who they are, not what they have. Let's build communities based on respect and understanding, not envy and comparison. Only then can we heal the toxic effects these vlogs spread and create a world that honors everyone's dignity. Thank you.